So say your goal is to make a bunch of money online, and let's say you have $1 million, or you want to buy $1 million business, and it's going to make, say, 300K net profit a year. Awesome. Really, really cool. So then what you do is you go away and listen to a bunch of podcasts, a bunch of YouTube channels, and then you might do some courses, and you might listen to all different types of facets of how people have made money through buying a business. And then you find one that out of all the data and information that you've collected in your brain, you come up with a strategy of like, this is what I'm going to do. This is the type of business I want to buy. And this is how I'm going to go away and do it. And I've seen this happen multiple times with my clients. And say, for example, the strategy is that you want to buy $1 million business, you want it to be a software business, and you also want to do it with no money down. So what you then do is then you go to, because for example, you heard on a YouTube video or podcast that somebody bought a business no money down and they achieved this amazing result. And you get somewhat of the context of what they've achieved. And then we start to build this belief system that if they can do it, I can do it too. And we might not have all the data and all the information about their story, right? So we go to the marketplace and we find this $1 million business and we do due diligence. You come to an offer and say, I want to use 80% seller financing. And the owner of that business is going to typically say, cool, thanks for wasting my time. Why? Because it's a good business. It's got a good multiple. And that business could be sold for $1 million cash, or $1 million with 80% cash and 20% seller financing. Because the market in that particular space for that range, for that type of business model, have more cash. You need to be fluid and liquid and not be attached to a certain vehicle that you may have come up with